Before we talk about the event on June 7th, sounds like a fun event, by the way. Kathy, I know you and I've had these conversations before, but for maybe those who are new in the area, tell me what the shelter is all about and what you do on a daily basis there.
Okay, the girls' shelter is a residential facility for girls who are just having some struggles and some hard times. And our mission is to provide a safe and encourage atmosphere for them and hopefully through counseling work them back into their homes, either with a parent or a grandparent or some other relative that would like to take them. They stay with us for 9 to 12 months before they complete the program. And our funding comes from CJS and the United Way and fundraising, which is important.
Jennifer, I want you to talk about just for a second. You're brand new to the board. What drew you to wanting to help out with the board?
Sure. I had volunteered before with the girls' shelter, and someone I worked with had been a board member. So I had seen just the involvement of the board, the fundraising. I knew it was just a great organization with such an important mission. And, it's just a heart that I have for kids and for those who are just, underprivileged, I would say. And so I came on a little over a year ago, and it's a great board, very active.
Has it opened your eyes to maybe things you didn't know about?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of surprises all the time. No, it just opened my eyes, just to the need in the community and what this organization really does to help young ladies and teaching them life skills. And, ultimately we do want to send them back to their families, but we just want to send them back out into the world, just better than they came to us.
Kathy, talk about the event June 7th. This is more than just a 5K. You got a lot going on here.
Well, we do, and it's our fifth anniversary. So that's the reason we're going to have a party to go with it. We have it'll be a 5K walk and run. We've separated the groups so the walkers can get their own recognition. Everyone who finishes either walking or running or crawling or whatever will get a finisher's medal. And we have a special logo that has been designed for our fifth anniversary. And you can find us on runsignup.com, and it's Run for the Girls 5K Run Walk.
And Jennifer, you want to make this a family oriented. You really want to be able to pass the message on of what you all do there.
Yes, I brought my kids last year. It was our first year because I just joined the board. And they had a good time, but it was also, yeah, what we're really doing out here. This is not just, we're not just out here just to run, but we're here for a cause and we're helping, a greater purpose.
And to me, that's when you do events like this, you get your runners, you get your walkers, but I just wonder how many really don't know what the girls' shelter is all about.
A lot.
Oh, yeah, I'd say the majority of them don't unless they have been involved with the shelter or know one of us who are on the board who talk about the shelter. We seem to be one of Fort Smith's hidden little gems that a lot of people really, they'll say, "Oh, I didn't know you existed. Who are you again?" So anytime we can get ourselves out there and introduce ourselves to the community is a win-win.
All right. All right. And again, how to register to be a run walk? How do you sign up for that?
Runsignup.com and just type in Run for the Girls and it should take you to our page. And I also want to mention that on Friday prior to the race, if you want to pick up your packet and your shirt and your bib, you can do that at True Grit Running Company.
Jennifer, you mentioned that, and it strikes me that a lot of people do a volunteer a lot for these. And you mentioned that you have volunteered for this. You really can't have an event like this without volunteers.
Right.
Right.
Yes, we could use some more people to help run some games for the kids, definitely. And it's not too late for businesses who want to hop on as well. If you, and maybe if you can't even come, you just want to sponsor, there's sponsorship opportunities if there's a business that's interested.
All right. Ladies, thank you so much. Have a great time out there on June 7th.
Thank
Thanks.
you. We
Thank
will.
you.